Hello, this is day 4 of the Happy Valentine's Week. I'm always answering questions that young people are asking this week concerning love. Today, this is the question. What should I do? Yeah, a couple of things. I'll probably share 5 of them. Number 1, just ask God for forgiveness, because Bible says that fornication is wrong. 1 John chapter 1 verse 9 says that if we say we are without sin, we make God out to be a liar. But if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive you and to cleanse you from all unrighteousness. So I believe that you may have done it in the past, but God is able to forgive you, and God is able to cleanse you, and God is able to wash you from all unrighteousness. That's point number 1. Point number 2, you see, the problem of sin is not necessarily with God. The problem is that, you see, God gave us something called free choice. We get to choose what we want and decide what we want, but we don't choose the consequences that come with those actions. So the second step is you need to try and stop it. You need to try not to do it again. Not because God will not forgive you, but for your own sake. Why? Because fornication depletes trust. Yeah. And Bible says in Psalm 11 verse 3, it says that if the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Yeah. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? So it means that whether you are righteous or not, when your foundations are shaky, and fornication depletes trust, which is the foundation for any marriage, for the foundation for any relationship. Yeah. Why? Very simple. If you've disobeyed the only person, God, who said marry only this person, one. Only God said marry one person. If you can disobey the person, why? What is the guarantee you will not disobey the person again? Yeah. So fornication depletes trust. I'm telling you, anytime in my experience as a pastor, anytime I see spouses suspicious of each other, oh, why are you talking to this girl? Why did you said you come home at this time? Why you didn't come home at this time? 100%, listen to me, 100%. I always ask them, did you guys sleep with each other before? Just wondering. 100% I get a yes, because we don't know that fornication depletes trust. You've disobeyed God before, and you will disobey God again. So the next step, point 2, is stop it. Stop it for your own sake, not for the sake of God. God will forgive you, but for your own sake, so that you'll be able to have a good marriage. Point number 3 that you want to do is be more serious. You and the person, be more serious with God. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 20 says that flee youthful lusts, but follow. So you are running away from lust, but as you run away, you need to run towards something. You are running away from lust, but you are running towards. So 2 Timothy 2:22 says that flee youthful lust and follow righteousness, faith, love, peace. So the next step is be serious. You and your beloved, be serious with God. Be very serious with God. Be serious loving God. Be serious serving God. You and your beloved, do something at church. Spend time there doing things at church, following righteousness. Remember, you run away from lust, but you don't run. You need to run towards something. You don't run into a vacuum. You run towards righteousness, towards love, towards peace. In other words, towards godly things. So the third step is you and your boyfriend or your beloved, be serious with the things of God. Yeah. And the fourth point also is that the same verse says that run towards righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the name of the Lord. So the next step is that, look, after you are running towards more godly things, do it with those who call on the name of the Lord. Be around more Christians. The time building relationship with your boyfriend should be more group relationships. Yeah, more group relationships. Run with those who call on the name of the Lord. Remember, you run away from youthful lust, you run towards godly things, and you run with God's people. That is the formula to make sure your foundation is strong. If the foundation be broken, what can the righteous do? Yeah, I'm praying. I want you to really have a good marriage. The next 20, 30, 40 years coming. And the foundation needs to be strong. Foundation, you need to run with God's people. You need to run with Christians. Have group relationships. Prayer meeting, we are all going. Table tennis, we are all going to play. Going to movies, we are all going to. A lot of us do the group relationships. That is how you are able to run away from youthful lust. Run towards righteousness, godly things, and run with God's people. Then the fifth point is just put boundaries there. Yeah, just put boundaries. For example, as you run away, run towards and run with God's people, have boundaries. Don't be in the same room with the person alone. Yeah, things like that, the devil can hold on to it. You've given the devil a foothold. Bible that don't give the devil a foothold. Yeah, so try and put boundaries there. Mostly try to make sure there are always other people around. Remember, if the foundations be destroyed, the righteous can do nothing. So I believe that this Valentine's period, God is saying that set your foundation strong. Yeah, when you have sex with your boyfriend, it's not, the problem is not God. You are destroying a foundation. If even the person will marry you, you see that you go 5 years, 10 years, then you did divorce. I tell you, suspicious spouses, from my experience, I don't know about others, from my experience, 100%, they were sleeping with each other before, because they don't know that fornication destroys trust. And trust is the bedrock of good marriages. Happy Valentine's week. Remember, Sunday, it's happening. All red Valentine's Sunday in First Love Church, St. Louis. Join us. I said, okay, join us. We'll have a great time there. Invite somebody. Don't come alone. Invite your friends. Come with red. Red hot love. Yeah, come in red. Is it okay? Let's have a great time in the presence of God. I believe that these 5 points has helped somebody. God bless you.